volume turned down. All right. Friday morning. Kind of weird to say. But 3-day weekend's here. And time to do some morning gaming, and it's like, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere today. If I do, I'm taking an Uber, so cheers. Oh. What's up, NJ Ranger? I'm just gonna work on this game a bit. Got anything fun going on? Kind of surprised I'm awake. Well, I guess I'm not too surprised. I mean, normally I'm up earlier from now, so I guess I slept in a little. I don't know what to pick. I'll just pick a random number again. All right. Blade Runner, but, well, I was thinking about doing Blade Runner, attempting that, but yeah, stakes is a good idea. All right, off with this and on with this. BGF is coming in with a box. I love when emojis don't translate. How you doing, BJF? And anyways, smoke. Have a little bit of hair of the dog, and I got a pot of coffee right here. A little bit of hair of the dog looks like a lot of hair of the dog. Yeah, I know. What's this? Oh, someone's story will expire. Oh boy. You got anything going on today, BJ? I almost said BJ Ranger. You got anything going on, BJF? NJ Ranger's got the right idea. A couple of steaks. Yeah, maybe I should go to the store. Walk to the store. Pick up a couple of steaks. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Restore, come on. Drink me. Going to the gym? That's a good idea. Maybe I'll go to the gym tomorrow. Alright, so we have this drink me stuff. We know it's going to kill me.
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
We put you
It
in the milk
wouldn't be
bottle?
necessary to do that to the milk bottle. There's no reason to...
Hey! Get that out of my face! Nah!
Nah.
Alexander doesn't want to waste the Oracle's sacred water on that.
The rotten tomato sure is better. How do we activate the bump of the log and stick of the
Alexander
mud?
sees no use for that. Why would Alexander want to... There's no reason to use that on the milkweed bush.
Excuse me. Might be burping for a bit. Oh. I definitely don't feel like doing the gym today. You know, it's early. The pool might be nice, actually.
There's no reason to... Alexander sees no reason to use that on the bump. Why would Alexander want to throw...
I know we got something to do here. I just don't know when it starts. Just at a standstill here.
There's no reason... Why would Alexander want to... There's no... Alexander sees...
And we still don't know how to deal with the spider. As well as the bookworm.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No, there's no one here.
No one here. How do we get the bookworms?
There's no reason...
Wait, let's read the book.
Alexander opens
Maybe
the
he'll
bargain
get
book
annoyed.
and reads a paragraph at random.
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers, divided into equal parts by the third of a cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard.
I was debating on doing Blade Runner this morning, but...
Phew, what an incredibly boring book. No wonder the bookshop owner wanted to get rid of it so badly.
Okay, that didn't work. Maybe read the book over here. Maybe we could bore something. I thought about doing Blade Runner this morning, and then I was just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Do something. Thought about maybe doing Elder Scrolls, and then I just settled for this.
The bargain book and reads a paragraph at random.
I mean, we do got to beat this
2
game.
dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers, divided into equal parts.
We'll definitely do
by
Blade
the
Runner
third
once
of a
we're done with
cackle
this
of
game,
grouse
but I thought
geese,
about...
put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard.
Phew, what a...
All right. Well, yeah, we'll get there.
Alexander pulls out his
We still don't know what to do on the Isle of the Beast. I had to get past the magical bush.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Let's just take a look at YouTube chat. So what's this crown thing, #1, that BJF has? Top fans, crown #1, 75 experience. What is this? And why does BJF have a crown #1, 75 experience? How does this work? There's a top fans category. Oh shit, where did I get the mint leaves? NJ Ranger says this engagement thing, you get an XP for commenting and super chatting. Uh-oh. Well, right now, BJF is in the lead. Oh, wait. I think I got the mint in the cave. Oh, he's
Charlo,
back.
my friend. Is the
He's
wedding
back.
still moving forward at the castle?
Prince Alex, egads, yes, that confounded wedding has the whole castle a bustle. Look, I didn't come here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what? Isn't the wedding bad enough?
No, listen. The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean but you? The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this is serious. Alhazred will never let you get close to Casima now. He stumbled the castle guard, probably to make sure you keep out. Gadzooks!
That's
Oh,
Zooks.
it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Alhazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Alhazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy. It's too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Alhazred and all of our problems would be solved.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You would wish
I think
to
I
be
fucked
master
up.
of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill. Alhazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So
We
how do
might
you
have to go back to
propose we
save
go
now.
about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to steal Alhazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's hands are quick and agile.
Well, yes, they are, as a matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then... my poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
Oh,
I have a
I
lamp.
see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance, but only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able to make the swap. I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well,
Maybe this was it.
I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
I'll
no,
be
no.
able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see Casima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jalo. Thanks
No.
for all your help.
Fucking shitbag. I got a lamp. Fucking shit. Come on. Take a look at the lamp that I have. Are you fucking kidding me? It won't let me interact with them. Take a look at this lamp that I have.
Good day, Jalo.
Motherfucker.
Greetings, my fine furred friends.
We are under orders not to let you anywhere near the castle, Prince Alexander. Be gone!
There's no point in using...
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Be gone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Begone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
There's no point.
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Begone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander.
Freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. Oh, yes. That's right. King's Quest 5. King's Quest, that was fucking hilarious. Freedom at last. Ah.
That
was fucking hilarious. Oh, gosh. That was hilarious. Gosh, this game is way harder than King's Quest 5. And I know there's I remember that there was more than one ending too. I think the last time I played this game, I did both endings. I was using a walkthrough. And now I'm trying to go off memory, and that was back in like what, 2018, 2019. Like we were saying,
Good day, Prince Alex.
like we're talking. Well, I think the last time we're playing this game, when one of my old-time viewers showed up.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
Only thing we have to use is the paintbrush, but what are we going
I
to use
think
the
I'd like the
paintbrush?
painter's brush.
Very
don't remember
good,
what we're
Prince
gonna
Alex.
use this
The
for.
painter's brush it is. May your painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
Thank you.
A painter's brush is something that will never have equal value after use. And a servant girl, we have no idea. I don't know what.
There's no reason, Alexander, there's no... The lovely rose may be damaged if Alexander does that. The lovely rose may be damaged if... The lovely rose may... Alexander is carrying a message from his beloved Cosima.
Oh! I have an idea. Let's try this. Freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle. When we gave it to that fucking witch. Bitch.
I really must get inside the castle to see the princess. Perhaps this will convince you.
Begone! We have no interest in anything you carry. You are not welcome at the castle.
What if we showed this to the Black Widow? I can't believe I couldn't show the fucking lamp to the clown. Ugh.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Hey, Michaela, how you doing? Did you get any storms? Last night, I said it was storming, and I remember peeking out, and it didn't really seem like anything was going on.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, boy.
Alexander wouldn't want to get caught in the spider web. Alexander... There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Oh, so that...
This is Sierra's,
Alexander offers the item to the Black Widow.
No, no, thank you, you sweet man. Like a good little wife, I have no interest in anything except my cozy little web and you.
70 degrees in Williams. Oh, I bet it is. I thought you said you're like in Ahwatukee or general area. I could be misremembering. Oh gosh, do I miss living up north? Oh, you're playing golf up there. Oh yeah, gosh, holy shit. Yeah, I definitely yeah, some of my bosses in Flagstaff, they definitely definitely went over to
Piles of
Williams to
stacked-
play golf.
Piles of...
Elephant Rocks course. I don't remember the name actually. I'm sure my brother knows. Dan, nice podcast, stupid. Hey, MK, you inspired me to replay King's Quest 1. So many great memories from when I was young. Yep, absolutely, Dan. How you doing? Kayla says, I'm crying a little. It's so beautiful. Williams is very beautiful. Williams is very, very beautiful. There's a truck stop I would stop at. I can't. Was it a love? I don't think it was. Was it a love station over in Williams when I used to be a truck driver? I don't think I've ever had to fuel up there, but I think they had a Wendy's. Is it a Wendy's? I'd pick up some food over there. But yeah, Williams, Arizona is beautiful. I know I stayed in Williams once when I was a kid. I think that was the first time I've seen the Grand Canyon. When you head north from there. Oh, that's right. There was a project. I'm trying to remember exactly. I'd have to pull up my Google Maps. But yeah, Michaela, I know that there's golf courses there. People I work for will go golfing there.
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, hands off the goods there, son.
Well, my boss's son, my boss,
Sorry.
Um, well, people I work for, yeah, they would go golfing in Williams. Remember, they took vacation days and they would just go out there while I'm working my ass off for shitty pay. And, but yeah, Williams is just beautiful. Anywhere west of Flagstaff on the I-40 is it's just a beautiful drive. So it's 70 in Williams. It's right now it says it's 90 for me. Um, yeah, King's Quest 1 is a difficult game, and this King's Quest 6 is fucking
hands off the
difficult.
goods there, son.
Oh,
See, I can get the worm to pop out, but I can't seem to talk to the worm, and it seems like we need to capture a bug. We hit a lot of rain yesterday driving, but today's beautiful. I did look at the general Flagstaff weather the other day, and yeah. Oh. It's like once I get a few more things done, I think I'm
It would be pointless. There's no reason. It wouldn't be necessary. Alexander doesn't want to waste the oracle. The lovely...
Is there a book you could give the worm or something? Well, I was trying to trigger it with this generic book. But when the worm pops out, I'm not. I'm unable to interact with the worm, and he goes back in. So I'm trying to figure out how to.
There's no...
Because even if I talk,
hello?
No,
I'm unable.
there's no one here.
I'm unable to interact, and he goes back in. So I'm trying to figure out how to.
There's no reason...
So maybe we got to find a different book. I don't know. But anyways,
Oh, so there you are, handsome. What can I do for you now?
can I read the?
Alexander offers the... Alexander...
No, no, thank.
Can I somehow make the spider go to sleep?
Alexander is a bit busy with the Black Widow at the moment. Try that again later.
And I can't grab the paper because Black Widow will bite.
Alexander reaches out to touch the silk.
Ah, how sweet
And she just bit
the
me.
matrimony. I knew you'd change your mind.
Alexander feels the sharp prick of the Black Widow's teeth. Then, a strange burning sensation.
And I just died.
Ah, a widow again.
Mason of Portland. MK, you've been to Westgate Entertainment District next to State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It's a good time. Yeah, I've been to.
Next.
I've
Why do you think they call her a widow?
I've been there to see the Cardinals play. I've been there to see a Coyotes game. I've been there to see Slipknot. Who else was at that show? Kenny and Cobry and Trivium. I've been in that area. I've been to I think it was called the Yard House. The Yard House has all this selection of beers. They had also there was another place I went to over there. Um, David Buster's. I've a woman I dated a long time ago. We went to see It Part One over at the AMC. Um, what else is over there? What else is over there? Bar Louie is another good place there. I'm not familiar with Bar Louie. I know places come and go. I know there's a hotel with a they're building a roller coaster. There's a hotel over that area in that area. They're building a roller coaster. Jump a slash, how you doing? Yeah, some hotel is building a roller coaster over there. And on the other side of the 101, you got Top Golf. I've been there a couple of times with my brother and my cousin. Yeah, yeah, Top Golf. Right, I think it's right directly on the other side of the Loop 101 from the hotel with the roller coaster. Frank, how you doing? Jump a slash, happy 4th, the Yanks. Cheers. A little bit of the hair of the dog that bit me while I tried to figure this game out. Um, but what is I'm thinking of? I don't know if the Yard House is still there. It's been a while. I know obviously the AMC theater is there. I think the last time I was at the AMC theater was that theater. Actually, I don't even know if it was that theater. Maybe it was a different theater. I think this is like the last time ever went to the movies. It was with my father to see Oppenheimer. It might have been at that AMC theater. Um, I was there's a Cracker Barrel nearby there, and I heard when I was tuning out of uh, tuning in and out of MLC last night. Kevin Brennan mentioned Cracker Barrel. I was thinking I should probably go to Cracker Barrel the next morning, just stick it to KB.
Why do you think they call her a widow?
Maybe I'll do Cracker Barrel tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to that Cracker Barrel tomorrow. Um, well, I guess they got more than one location, but I know they have one over at the Westgate area. But yeah, I want to say that AMC over at Westgate was the last time I went to the movies. I went with my father to see Oppenheimer. Mesa Portland, they had a dueling piano bar before the COVID lockdown. Actually, I did not know that. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did last time I actually hung out there. There's a cigar. Oh, that's right. There's a cigar bar over there. I think it's by the AMC theater, but I actually haven't went there. Um, I remember when I used to live pretty close to the area. My brother and he had a couple of Newport friends. They went to go see a UFC fight, and they were drunk and um, watching a UFC fight, and they wanted. He woke me up, asking me to pick them up, so I picked them up, and uh, we went to one of those 24-hour restaurants, and was having to deal with their drunk asses. I was just tired, and we just had food, and hmm.
Alexander pulled.
I just remember getting through the night, and it was just like, just get me back in bed.
Alexander feels a.
Dueling piano bar before COVID lockdown. Yeah, I don't remember hearing about that. All right, we're gonna break the rules here.
Alexander.
Okay, I skipped through whatever dialogue. Crawl through the hole. Oh shit, I don't have my. Oh wait, no, no.
Alexander finds himself in a dark.
That's right. We loaded up a save. We still have the tinder box.
It feels exact. Alexander takes. Alexander crawls through the.
There's a place I've been meaning to go to for
The lighting in this part of the cave is better.
probably
Alexander
20 years now.
extinguishes the candle's flame and
Oh no,
places it
not
back
20
in
years,
his
10
pack.
years. There's like an organ. Oh,
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he
we
does
can
so,
still get more
a
mint.
strong
Awesome.
smell of peppermint is released. Ah,
Okay, we don't need to go back as a save. We can still take more peppermint.
a natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
What else am I trying to think of? I should have. Because next to Westgate is Park West. There's like the Sicilian Butcher. And there's also a burger shop, and that has a Harkins Theater. Yeah, Park West nearby Westgate. It's like a mini. Yeah, Park West is like a mini Westgate.
Alexander crawls back into the first.
Um,
Alexander can't see. Alexander crawls back.
trying to think.
Alexander has no wish to shut the newly opened doors of the catacombs.
I don't think there's any reason to go back here. Mason in Portland says, "Oh, my chat froze up." All right, I gotta refresh chat. Oregano is another good restaurant that's all over Arizona. Yes, the first time I've ever been to Oregano's was in Flagstaff. And I thought it was a Flagstaff exclusive thing
Alexander
or
doesn't
something.
Alexander. Ouch! That fire.
Um, but yeah, Regano's is fucking great. I haven't been there in quite a few years. Carmask, how you doing?
Alexander doesn't want to touch. Alexander. 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 Alexander.
Hmm. All right, so we got more mint leaves. We know we could go back for more. Let's oh, come on. It's quit glitching out on me. Let's see if I'm probably going to get executed if I do this. But let's try it out. I was told never to return.
You are not welcome here, human. Be gone!
Well, I thought they were going to execute me.
Greetings, guards of the city of the Winged Ones. Would you be able to take me back to the city, or perhaps the Oracle?
Lord Azure asked you not to return, and you agreed. Dare you break your word?
No. I suppose not. Sorry. Would you have any interest in this?
We have no interest in anything of yours, human.
Ah!
Would you have any interest?
We have no...
Yeah, this game is way fucking harder than King's Quest V. Oh, oregano's. I should go back there. Holy shit. Oh, there's another good Italian place. Oh, I'm blanking on the name. They have two locations that I'm aware of. Why am I blanking out on the name? Because it's a place I really wanted to take Mazzy to. Don't get me wrong, Regano's is one place I would have loved to take her to, but there's another one. And I'm blanking out on the name. Anonymous, how you doing?
Would you have any?
We have no...
Frank says hi, Anonymous. Hello, hello. So we could go back in the catacombs
Alexander
for
climbs
reasons.
carefully down the long face of the logic cliffs.
Flimsy Greenberger is here. Hey now, how you doing, Flimsy? Oh, it's making me climb down the rest of the way manually. Fuck you, game.
Alexander climbs carefully.
So I figure out we got to get back past the bush.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I think Michaela's gotten back golfing because I thought she would be all over this conversation.
Alexander feels
Oh,
a
wait, no, I meant to go to the Isle of the Beast. Meant to go to the Isle of the Beast.
Alexander
Carmask, you're fine.
Alexander feels a strain.
Carmask, you're fine. You can say whatever you can say whatever you want. It doesn't mean I have to read it, but I still greeted you. And asked you how you're doing. You're good. You're good. I just got to move on with my life again. I think I've stated my case. If it, I seem to have a overwhelmingly amount of support, and I know you guys are gonna make jokes about it, but
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo.
life is happier with
But the rose hedges on either side of the path.
life is better. Forgetting Clay Dabbler, how you doing? How you doing, Clay Dabbler?
That won't help Alex. That won't. That.
God bless. Upwards and onward to better. Oh, yes. Cheers to that. Yes, I'm having the hair of the dog that bit me. But I'm not going anywhere today. But unless I get an invitation, I'll Uber it. But then again, what was it? Who was it that was bringing up steaks? It's like, steaks is a good idea. Or maybe I'll do steaks tomorrow. But I'm not... Well, if I do go anywhere, I'll Uber it. Fucking Uber death party. Glad it's Friday, yes. And, 3-day weekend. Well, that's right, you're over in the UK. You don't have 4th of July. But wait a minute, you're, 7 hours ahead of me? So, I'm assuming, yeah, Clay Dabbler should be 7 hours ahead of me. So that means Clay Dabbler's done with his day, right?
The dagger isn't strong enough to cut through the magical hedges.
Gosh, one of these days I got to get you on a panel stream.
Alexander can't.
Because I think it would be fun to talk with you. Clay's light years ahead of me. Where are you at, Carvask? Hope everybody has a good day, says Anonymous. Absolutely. Same to you, Anonymous. But yeah, it's just past 9:30 for me.
The hedge over the path is covered with thorns, and its vines are thick and strong. Alexander cannot part the hedge with his hands.
Well, if you're in Long Island, that means Clay Dabbler should be, I believe, 4 hours ahead of you. That means Clay Dabbler is way more in the future than for me.
Alexander has enough trouble without digging. Alexander doesn't.
No, it's just I kind of got some of these time zones memorized because I've been gaming for a long time, gaming with people and like people in Australia, people in the Eastern Europe or the UK, and just oh gosh, Eastern Russia, and that is like the next day, but I count back 5 hours instead of counting forward. Well, BJF says Scotland stands with MKE. Oh gosh, I need to go to Scotland and go to distilleries and just try all sorts of magic. I live near a celeb, Casey Armstrong. Met him at a laundromat. Good guy. What the fuck is going on? Oh, my watch is telling me to get up and get moving. No, I'm playing video games. Fuck you, Watch. Well, Clay Dabbler says, yeah, no 3 day weekend for us. Well, you made it. Yeah, yeah. You should be 7 hours ahead of me, so you made it to the weekend. All right. I don't know how. I don't remember what to do. I am literally fucking stuck.
That won't help Alexander get through.
Oh wait. Let's go back to the other island. Let's all hit the like and see if that helps. Last I checked, the likes are pretty impressive. Maybe I should just open up a morning instead of just gaming. Open up a panel stream to see who joins. I mean, I don't know. We got Clay Dabbler here, and he's someone I've been wanting to talk to for a while. Just have a conversation, Joe Rogan style.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Do like a, I don't know, super chat show, which, well, I doubt it would actually land, but actually, I probably shouldn't address.
Alexander feels a
Because I'm at a position I like to pay guests, but nobody gets paid until I get paid.
Alexander sees no use. There's no reason to use that on a pot. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason to. There.
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm having the hair of the dog that bit me from last night, and I'm also having coffee. Just thinking out loud.
Alexander offers the item to the black.
No, no.
I don't want this to be a fucking dead-end stream. Come on. We made very little progress here. Clay Dabbler says, I'm not looking to get paid, mate. Just maybe one day. I'll have to be in the mood. No, I totally get about being in the mood. No, I'm just talking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not a businessman. I'm just a blue-collar guy who just does his shit. And I don't even know how to word things. I don't know how to word shit sometimes. Oh boy. I can't even talk. And my coffee's getting cold. Add a little bit more heat to this. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just thinking out loud. I guess ultimately what I'm saying is there's the people I want to talk to. The last time I talked to someone was it was frustrating because I just wasn't interested in this one subject, and it was annoying me and wearing me down because I was talking about something different. It's like, are we going to be able to move on? Are we going to be able to move on? Are we going to be able to move on? And it just wasn't happening. But I guess it's my fault because it's my stream and I was letting someone else take over. Waver says, hit the like, MK Gux. I did. But I don't even know how you say that. How you doing, Waver? Carmass said, today I had a dabbler breakfast, sourdough, bread, jam, tea, lemon. A drink with my pinky up. Very sophisticated. I don't know why my pinky just stands out. I don't know. Happy 4th.
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a... The small vial contains... Alexander is carrying the lamp.
Oh, wait. Do you give the sentence to the bookworm? I was actually just trying to.
That would serve no... There's no reason to use... There's no reason... There's no reason... There's no reason... There's no... There's no reason... There's no... There's no reason... There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
Excuse me. There's something on the spider web you need to do. Hint. Yes, I know. There's a piece of paper. There's a piece of paper on the spider web. Talk to him first.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No, there's no one here.
And he goes away. And I tried to click.
Alexander sees no use. Alexander...
I even tried clicking the book. So I tried talking to him. He goes out, goes in. If I try to pick up a book...
Alexander sees nothing of interest there.
Just pops out and goes away, and I can't interact with the bookworm. Jump a slash. Something else you got to give him? All right, well, is this something I have? Is this something I have? Do I have it?
There's no reason... There's no reason...
Do I have... I don't have it. Lamp, notes, books. Does something go on in the open book?
It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice up the book by doing that.
Okay. Not that.
The small deck... It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice up the book by doing that. It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice... It wouldn't be worth. It wouldn't be worthwhile. It wouldn't be worth. It wouldn't be worthwhile. It wouldn't be worthwhile to try and spice up the book by doing that.
Hey! Get that out of my face! Yeah!
Yeah.
It wouldn't be worthwhile to.
Car mess. I mean the book in the picture. Jump a slash, go to the Island of Wonder. We are at the Island of Wonder. I mean the book in the picture. You can interact. Book in what picture? What, this?
The tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web.
Oh, go to the Isle of the Beast? Okay. It's hard to believe I've beaten this game a couple of times before, and I barely have any memory of
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander
Isle of
feels
the
a
Beast.
strange pulling sensation.
What I need is on the first screen.
Alexander is standing at the edge of the sea on a heavily forested island. As far as the eyes can see, tall trees spread out their branches as though straining to link arms, their tops forming a canopy above. A path leads north through the forest. The water seems tranquil at the moment, but a dimpling pattern on the surface indicates a strong undertow.
Adeptus says, yo, I'm at work. Speak of the devil. Why did I bring up Adeptus earlier? I'm trying to...
If the tree stump is hiding anything, it's only local fauna. There's no need to disturb some creature's nest. The
How you
trees
doing,
have
Adeptus?
small... The trees, the denseness of... The trees have... Alexander has no taste for salt water. The denseness of the forest makes it inadvisable to stray
What the
from
fuck
the
did I
path.
do? I don't remember. A hanging creature.
The denseness...
Wait, I think I might remember what it is you're talking about, but I don't remember.
The denseness...
It's not there yet for some reason. What we have here, over on the Isle of the Beast, we've already cooled down the water. We got some rabbit over here and mushrooms.
Alexander, not being an expert on poisonous mushrooms, decides not to take a chance on tasting the local variety.
There's a lamp hanging here from the tree, which we still have in our inventory. And but the lamp merchant is long gone. We cooled down the water by putting iceberg lettuce, and we got past that the guard. But when we approach over here,
Alexander walks,
the bush
but the rose
closes.
hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I keep talking to the bookworm.
Alexander has no need to carry. Alexander sees nothing of interest there.
All right, let's head back.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Adeptus has never played this game, so I can't help you.
Alexander
Shit,
feels a
Adeptus,
strange
I'm...
pulling sensation.
Yeah, it's strange pulling sensation. Fuck, what?
Alexander doesn't want to wake up the sleeping oyster.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No, there's no one.
All right, let's
Hello?
spam it.
No,
Hello?
no, there's no one here.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No,
Newport, please.
Hello?
no, there's...
Hello?
No, there's...
All right, I feel like... Why are we at a
Hello?
dead end?
No,
Hello?
no,
There is no reply.
Hello?
no, there's no one here.
Okay, but you
There
see,
is no reply.
when you look at the cursor, it changes to a crown. That means I can't interact with him. He just goes right back in.
That. There's no reason to use that.
Well, I've talked to the spider. And there's a piece of paper over here where you see the cursor moving. I can't grab it or else she'll bite me.
Alexander offers the item to the...
No, thank...
Talk to the tree. Will you meet up north? Oh! Jump and slash. I forgot about this.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Oh my gosh. I've forgotten all about that.
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
Amazing. I've
The
forgotten
wind
all
blows
about the
scrap
loose
of paper
thread.
from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
Love. He lost it. Hold on a second. I want to hear that again. The loose thread. Oh, shit. I forgot all about the loose thread. Now
Alexander
memories are coming
climbed-
back. I'm going to get some ice and, yeah, you know what? I'll have more of the hair of the dog that bit my ass. So, along with my coffee, I think this will make for a nice afternoon nap. Still need
Alexander
to talk to the
climbs
bookworm,
carefully.
yes. I'm hearing noises.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oops. You ever play the Fable games? No, but I own Fable games. I still need to play them. And a new Fable game coming soon. No shit. Gosh, I'm doing a terrible job of keeping up with my video game news. Made by a bunch of paninis, huh? All right, let's. I want to take a look at this again. No, I have I know I have friends who played them, but I just.
Oh, so there you
Adeptus
are,
is
handsome.
more
What
along
can
my
I
line.
do for you now?
Adeptus is more along my line. I don't have much enthusiasm for new games. I already own a lot of games, and I do have games like this that has replay value and fun. But I already own a lot of games, and I'm already working through my catalog. I mean, we just finally got caught up with Resident Evil, and I got some other horror games, and I still have. I have hundreds of games I already own, and I need to play and beat.
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Alexander snatches the scrap of parchment, curious to see what's written on it.
All right, I want to see this. Love. Oh, and it blew away.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
Yeah, Expedition 33. I hear people have been raving about that. Adeptus, I still play the Fallout games and that Battle 2042. Yeah, there's some Battlefield games I own that I still need to play as well. Battlefield 2, Battlefield 5.
The fallen log has a good-sized knot or bump. That bump on the log does not look particular.
Oh, wait, let's go back to Bookworm. So the parchment said love.
Hello? Is anyone there in the books?
No, there's no one here.
Still can't interact with it.
Have you changed your mind? My offer of dead wedlock is still open.
Alexander offers the...
No, no. Have you changed?
Can't have a conversation with the bitch. Sexy spider. It's kind of too much work.
Alexander...
No, no.
Set up streams with other people. Thankfully, when I was on this one platform, we thought we were being watched by someone, and then one of my companions shouted a certain word over and over, and right after that, Stuttering John, the next day, Stuttering John was yelling at Brennan saying,
Alexander would.
I say certain words. Bo Beardington, happy 4th. Happy 4th to you. Cheers.
There's no reason to use that on a pile of books.
I wonder if Clay Dabler was on that show with Stuttering John. I'll have to look it up.
Hands off the goods there, son.
Oh, sorry.
How you doing, Bo Beardington? Clay Dabbler says, what one? I don't know if I can find a clip, Clay Dabbler. But, Squiz Farkas just subscribed. Oh, this is a YouTube notification. Normally, we don't get notifications for YouTube followers. Hello, Squid McFarkas. Thank you. This might have been a year ago, Clay. But he was shouting, he was saying, your boy, Mr. Kill Everything, he's over in the Discords using the N-word. And, but yeah, that stream, I was playing with people, and I thought something strange was going on. It's like, I think we're being watched by someone, and then someone shouted the N-word over and over and over again, and this was on Kick. We weren't on YouTube or Twitch. I remember that Shuley covered it. Clay Dabble says, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't remember right up exactly. I don't know if I could ever find if there. Gosh, it's been a while. The parchment flew away. Can I find it somewhere? Oh, wait. Maybe it's over here. I'm not seeing it. All the stuff is private? Oh. Is it over here? I know if we give a milk bottle to one of these babies, they'll cry.
Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent
You don't get the paper back?
Alexander's
Okay.
gift for some reason.
Yeah, give me the hint, Oxmid. How you doing, Oxmid? Oxmid's over on Twitch.
That baby has... Alexander has no reason... Alexander has... As much as Alexander might wish to comfort the crying...
I know, shut that baby up. It's annoying. But... Fucking shit.
Alexander picks...
Oh, you just grabbed another iceberg of lettuce.
Ye gads! Is that cold?
Hey, Gads. But we don't have an empty bottle to collect. I think we need baby tears or something.
Alexander shouldn't...
collected another bottle.
Alexander takes... Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander
Yeah, the
standing
lamp
that
didn't
close.
seem to work, though. But walking into the swamp only
The
just
swampy bog
kills me.
sinks beneath Alexander's weight. He feels himself being sucked slowly but firmly down into the muck.
Oh, wait.
As the marshy water...
Well, we died.
Tickets only. Next.
Do you ever get that sinking feeling?
Smartass, motherfucker. Alright, let's get out of here and let's go get the parchment and
Alexander climbs...
yeah, I know, slowly but surely. Another item.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a
Strange pulling sensation. Oxman, do you got anything going on for the 4th? And how about you, Adeptus?
Hey, don't touch that thread!
Alexander snatches...
Love.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alex...
Alright, let's save. So we don't have to redo this all over again. It's a riddle in the game later, I believe.
Alexander already has the muckies. Yuck. The muckies. Alexander considers climbing the tree. And quickly changes his mind. Alexander... And
Shut up,
quickly...
doggy tree.
The muckies. Yuck. The mucky swamp. Why would Alexander... Why would Alexander...
Yes, happy 4th. Jump / MKE on MLC tonight? I don't even know if there's going to be an MLC tonight. Who knows? Maybe I'll be hanging out with one of my last remaining friends. Doing fireworks.
And quickly changes his mind.
I don't know what else to do with the swamp, Oxmed. I need something from here for another item.
Alexander doesn't... The bump on the... Alexander doesn't have time. Alexander...
Get shoes to walk on the swamp. Where am I going to get shoes at? Magic shoes. Well, I don't even remember.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave.
I see. And is Chessboard Land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles. But perhaps not for long.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
Hmm.
Would you have any interest in this?
No, we knights neither carry nor own anything whatsoever. Quite so. It only bogs us down. Mobility, that's the key.
Spell or something you need from the swamp. You guys are giving me clues, but I don't know how to address these clues.
Checkmate. Only that's right.
Yeah, all right. Let's get out of here. We still have the rotten tomato.
Why would Alexander want... What would that... There... What would... What... Ale... What... 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 The... What... What... What...
What?
Why would Alexander want to just...
I don't know. Why would Alexander do anything?
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
We still have that cutscene that we did earlier that,
Alexander feels a strange pulling...
Oh, wait. Wait. I just realized something new with the map.
Alexander pulls out his magic...
Yes, got magic map. Come on, pull it out. Isle of the Mist.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I didn't realize we got the new location on the map. We got a new location, Isle of the Mist.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
I didn't realize we got the new location on the map. Holy fuck, chat.
The island's trees are gnarled and eerie looking. Grayish moss growing fervently in the damp, sun-blocking mist coats the trees' knobby branches.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The island's... The ocean is...
I don't know if I should do this part yet, but let's go back over here before we explore here.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Holy shit, it's so fucking faint.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Let's go talk to the clown before we advance on the Isle of the Mist. And yeah, we got more peppermint, just in case.
Alexander...
I think we're going to need the paintbrush, so let's go grab that.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Good day, Newport. What instrument did I have? Oh, here it is.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex, please.
Alexander looked.
Yeah, come on. Give me
I
paintbrush.
think I'd like...
Very good, Prince Alex.
Thank you.
Yes, I know. Trade it in a used... Well, whatever. Here we go, let's
Jalo, my
talk.
friend, is the wedding still moving forward at the castle?
Prince Alex, egads, yes, that confounded wedding has a whole castle a-bustle. Look, I didn't come here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what?
Warn me.
Isn't the wedding bad enough?
No, listen. The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean but you? The
Well,
Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince Alex. I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this is serious. Alhazred will never let you get close to Casima now. He stumbled the castle guard, probably to make sure you keep out. Gadzooks!
that's
Oh,
Zeus.
it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Alhazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel.
Shamir
Alhazred
Shamazel.
brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster.
Shamir
and an
Shamazel.
ingenious spy.
Holy shit, thank you for all the likes.
It's too bad we can't get our hands on Shamir's lamp. If we had that lamp, Alhazred and all of our problems would be solved. Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill. Alhazred is hardly a shining example for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's lamp?
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to
This is
steal
what pissed me
Alhazred's
off,
own trousers
before,
while he's
earlier.
wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's
couldn't even
hands
show the-
are quick and agile.
The lamp that I wanted to show
Well,
him.
yes, they are, as a matter of fact. But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then... my poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
You gotta,
Oh, I see.
you got
Yes,
a
well, there might be a slim chance.
ski
only
mask
that.
block of a
If you
head,
could find a
so
replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I might be able
God
to make
rest.
the swap. I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to look for. I caught a glimpse of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
Well, I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand. If I see
Oxman.
Casima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jalo. Thanks for all your help.
you just beat Doom 64? That's another game. Gotta play. Holy shit. Good for you, Oxmed. Tuna, how you doing? Happy 4th. Happy 4th, Tuna. I'm just having some coffee and some of the hair of the dog. No, it says my audio is working. Nobody else has complained. Hit the volume. I got Doom 64 on my in my Steam backlog. Yeah, I have Doom 64 in my Steam.
Good day, Jollo.
But I do.
Greetings, my fine furred friends.
But I do have Doom 64 for the Nintendo 64. Let's go to the Isle of Mist. But yeah, I do have a physical copy of Doom 64, but I do have it in my Steam library. So many games, so little time. I mean, we got a whole backlog of classic games to play. I know I'm not advancing my progress with replaying some shit, but you know what? Sometimes you got to relax and play some things
Alexander
that are familiar.
pulls out his magic map.
But yeah, thank you for all the likes. Okay, so Isle of
Alexander
Mist.
feels a
This is over here.
strange pulling sensation.
I played some of it, but definitely got to play it to completion. Oh shit! They were not here before.
Great God! Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
They were not here before.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Oh, what the fuck? There's nothing I could do.
Not
They're grabbing
again.
me.
Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Hold on, Tina. I'll answer that question. Oh,
Alexander
shit.
is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
Okay. Can I do anything?
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Can I do anything?
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Is it going to let me do anything?
Alexander is getting really hot. Mercifully, Alexander
It's not letting
passes
me do
out from the
anything.
heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
It's not letting me do anything. All right, Tuna says,
Next.
what was the old game of Mark Hamill?
That was a bit too
you could
hot
be
to
talking
handle.
about Wing Commander,
Alexander should have
or
been
you
better
could be
prepared.
talking about Gabriel Knight, and he voiced the Joker in the Batman cartoons, as well as Batman Arkham games. But I think we're talking about Gabriel Knight. I think that's what Tuna is curious about. Gabriel Knight. I do have the Gabriel Knight Anniversary Edition, but it doesn't have Tim Curry or Mark Hamill in it. I think that's what Tuna's referring to. But I do have my sealed copy of Wing Commander 3. There's Mark Hamill on it for the PlayStation. But I think Tuna is asking about Gabriel Knight. Let me pull this up here real quick. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. This is 1993. Tim Curry voices Gabriel Knight. And Mark Hamill is a side character. Tuna, wait, what? Tuna. Oh, I got new chatter. They have to wait 2 days to talk. Oh, wait, you were just chatting. Hamill is a panini sandwich. Yeah, I know. But go back. Look, so is Schwarzenegger. So is Schwarzenegger. Do hashtag not my Schwarzenegger. See, another Sierra game that, like we're playing. Yeah, he ruined his reputation. But yeah, this is Gabriel Knight with voice. Oh, Oxman livestream is coming in with a Twitch command. This character right here is Tim Curry, Gabriel Knight. I need to get some spaghetti. Now he's fighting. Okay, so you're talking about this game, Tuna. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. There's also another one, full motion video, which was done by a different actor, but Tim Curry came back for the third game. But yeah, Mark Hamill was Detective Mosley, I believe. Oxma says hi, Tuna. Gabriel Knight is the last in a long line of Schottenjäger. But yeah, this will be a fun game to play again. But I do have the 25th anniversary edition, which has an all new cast. But the original creator of the game, Jan Jensen. When I was tweeting years ago, when I was tweeting at them, it's like, I don't know how I could play this game again. But they were tweeting back at me. It's like, give it a chance. Just give it a chance. The original creator did all the shit with us, and there was cut content that we put back in for the 25th anniversary edition. And see, that's Tim Curry's character. But and I said, okay, I'll give it a chance. I still have yet to do it, but it's like I kind of want to play it because I do have kind of a new, I don't know, a newer audience. I kind of want to go over the old one before I do the 25th anniversary. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. videos. Gosh, yeah, that guy was in it. Oh, there's the woman in the original Gabriel Knight. I can't remember who she was. She was in like a TV show. Um, what's this? Oh, it's a live streamer. Guess we're taking a break from Gabriel Knight intro, high quality enhanced. All right, let's try this out. But yeah, Jump and Slash. Yeah, Mark Hamill ruined his reputation. But again, so is Schwarzenegger. But I'm always going to watch Terminator and. But yeah, Tuna. I do want to play the original again before I do the 25th anniversary edition. This is just pulling up this opening. Jan Jensen, good. I'm glad I remembered her name. All right, let's skip through this intro. I think the soundtrack is a banger, but we'll do this live next time. But I know we got to get through this current game, King's Quest 6. Are your Newports going to behave? I don't know. I'm about ready for a nap. All right, so there's Tim Curry.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see.
I gotta pause because the woman that you're hearing right now, she was in a popular TV show. I don't remember who she is. I guess I'll have to look it up. But the woman voicing her, she was in a popular TV show. And the blonde hair dude, that's Tim Curry voicing.
Do you want to speak with Lolita?
And he's doing a southern
Sorry,
Louisiana
Gabriel
accent.
is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better.
Just pouring a cup of coffee.
I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure. Good morning.
Oh, he got some
The phone's
strange.
been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
That's Tim Curry with
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
Kings and Queens.
How would
Yes.
I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps, like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Well, yeah, that was Tim Curry with New Orleans, you know. King and Queens. Yeah, I don't remember her name, but anyways. Yeah, I streamed this game probably back in 2018. Well, I definitely got distracted. So wait, no matter what we do from here on out. So wait, no matter what we do. We got guards waiting for us now. Okay, there's no guards here right now.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Wait, what? What, Tuna? Scientology. A streamer I know is calling another streamer's job a Mormon church. Did I tell us this, MK? No, I don't recall hearing this.
Mysterious-looking volcanic rocks dot this island. The island's trees are gnarled and eerie.
Uh-huh.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting. A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal. The coal...
Oh, wait. Shit. I didn't mean to click through the dialogue. I want to listen to this. So let's restore. Tuna. Losing your best mate, that's way worse. I already lost my best friend, but I already got another best friend who I barely talk to. We might hang out this weekend, or we might hang out next weekend. In fact, I'm going to propose next weekend.
Alexander pulls...
Because I had do some extra things that...
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I had to do some more things that kind of took out of my budget.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Alright, let's take a look at the coal thing, and I'll try not to click through the dialogue. Come on, go, asshole.
From the east come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
Oh, Tuna, it was basically 10 years ago.
A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains coal. The coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by.
An open fire?
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
A lump of coal. Let's save here.
Steps lead up to the treehouse's entrance. The steps are sheltered by a worn animal hide. As Alexander peers into the dark entryway, he can make out a well-bolted wooden door.
No, I lost my best friend to politics.
Steps lead up to the treehouse's entrance. The steps are sheltered by a worn animal
The only friend...
As Alexander peers into the dark entryway, he can make out a well-bolted wooden door.
The only friend I have left.
Grove of
we have our differences, but we still have love and
the
respect.
Tree houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into the private dwellings uninvited. The doors to the tree houses are bolted, and Alexander doesn't want to intrude into the private dwellings uninvited.
And this friend of mine, I was best man at his wedding. Oh, shit.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around
Good
a
thing
bonfire.
I saved.
Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
Brothers, look!
Uh-oh. Alexander's been seen.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Our rain festival.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Yeah, but it didn't allow me the
Alexander
option.
is pushed into the
I
confining
think someone
wicker
gave me
cage.
a hint on this. Was the BJF? I'm not sure, actually.
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
All right, I can't do anything. It's not letting me do
Alexander
anything.
is getting really hot.
Didn't I grab an iceberg
Alexander
lettuce?
passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
I pass out, and eventually I burn to death.
Tickets. Oh.
The princess is a whore.
Next.
Bo Beardington.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alex.
Cole. Didn't I pick up, Oh, wait. Let's try this out. Let's grab...
There's no reason to use that on the path.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
From the northeast come...
Oh, shit. What's this pathway?
Alexander.
Oh, motherfucker!
No.
Uh-oh.
This must...
Alright. Click, click,
Alexander
click, click, click,
pushed
click.
into the confining wicker cage.
Tunolt's laughing. Alright, yeah, come on. Skip. I can't skip.
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Yeah, skip. Come
the
on.
The bottom of the cage is getting...
I know. Come on. Fucking
Alexander is...
BJF trapped in the chili oven. Oh, boy. Going hard.
Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better prepared.
Okay, so...
From the northeast come...
Map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Wonder.
Alexander feels...
Can we grab another iceberg lettuce? A head of lettuce?
Alexander picks...
Ye gads! Is that...
Let's see if we could do this, or I don't know, maybe next time we play this
Alexander
game,
pulls out
we'll have
his
to go back a
magic map.
stream or so.
Alexander
Here we go. Oh, shit! Now they're waiting for me.
Great gods! Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Grab him.
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
Not again.
I think not. Let's go.
Pull out your magic map and teleport
Alexander
away.
is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its
Let's
purpose,
see if this works.
Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Let's see if we could do it with the iceberg lettuce.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
I can't do anything right now.
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
Come on. Let me do something.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
I have an iceberg lettuce. Let me do something.
The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
It's not letting me do anything, Chad.
Alexander is getting really hot. Mercifully, Alexander passes out from the heat before the first tongues of flame ignite the wicker.
Motherfucker. I got iceberg fucking lettuce.
Tickets.
Oh.
I think we're about done
That
with
was a
this
bit
stream.
too hot to handle. Alexander should have been better prepared.
Gosh, it's still morning for me, but I think it's afternoon for a lot of you. Ooh, boy. That coffee just burnt my lips. Bo Bearding is laughing. BJF, the Drew sounds the same as the voice actor as Lieutenant Super Mutant from Fallout 1. Oh gosh, I gotta play some Fallout 1 again. It's been years since I first tried to play that game. And I remember I was in I went to college late. I had some years in between high school and college. And I remember in between my studies I was playing Fallout 1. And I was doing so well, and I fucking fell asleep, and I woke up, and the game was still running, and I saved, and I didn't realize everything was fucking timed, and well, I never came back to it. Jump a slash. Just noticed the altar B shirt. Cool. Oh yeah, it's a classic. I had the game around here somewhere. Jacob Ryan, you think Jerry Lewis was funny or hack? I'm not sure. I got no beefs. But anyways, I guess we're just gonna wrap this up. Guess we'll just wrap this up. Yeah, I'll probably take a nap. And I don't know, what are we going to play? More King's Quest 6, Mass Effect 3. We're done with Resident Evil Village. That other DLC I thought we would play. In fact, maybe I'll do it for fun. Maybe I'll do it for fun. The other Resident Evil Village DLC, and just sample it. But we're done with Resident Evil until 9 comes out. But I know we got to do the original 1, 2, and 3, and I did the original 4. What was the other thing? Oh, Code Veronica X. Resident Evil 0, as well as Resident Evil Code Veronica, is getting a remake. Is Code Veronica gonna stay faithful to the quote unquote about the cross-dressing freak? Both Beard again, have a happy 4th, MKE. Enjoy the day off. I just might end up streaming video games. I'll try to maybe, I don't know, open the windows or go take a step out. I'm living near someone who I still call a friend. He lives not too far from me, and he definitely puts on fireworks. I guess all I gotta do is walk out to the street side and watch what he does. But he's in a different section of the internet, and I ended up being in the fucking Dabbleverse. Well, that's where I ended up being at, so what are you gonna do? Anonymous says, have a good 4th, everybody. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous, I am very grateful for you and all your support. Hey, Roscoe. We'll go take a nap. He's actually very hard of hearing. I can't believe. Holy shit, he's going to be 12 years old here soon. I can't believe Roscoe, my dog, is going to be 12 years old here soon. He could barely hear. And I got to be careful around his ears. I try to clean his ears and stuff, but his ears hurt. Whenever I scratch his ears and whatever, it hurts him. And holy shit, it's just so fucking weird after a fucking decade and stuff. When I scratch his ears, it hurts him. I tried the ear cleaning shit. I tried, getting the whatever gunk is around his ears. Yeah, Roscoe just can't hear. Roscoe just can't hear anymore. And I know it's going to break my heart very much whenever Roscoe is no longer with us. We got the nurses doing a paw print in a clay. I mean, Roscoe. Here, I'm trying to call him right now. Whenever I do this shit and you would hop up on stream, I mean, um, there's people like Oxmid Livestream as well as Goonie Girl or oh, BGF says he can hear you scream at horror games. Yeah, he did, but no, you're right about that. You're right about that. He definitely got uncomfortable with screaming at horror games, but now he just doesn't seem to hear anything. I don't know. Maybe I fucked that up because um, Resident Evil 7 was so fucking stressful. And I had to tell Roscoe to go away because, yeah, he definitely heard that. And when his nose would touch my arm, and it would scare me even more. It's like, yeah, you're right, BJF. You're right. Times I would have the heart rate monitor on, all that shit. No, but I guess BGF, since he announced that, I mean his hearing has been tough, and well, I don't know. It kind of makes me. Well, actually, it actually does make me feel bad. It's like I'm a bad dog owner, and um, Roscoe definitely knows something is wrong with, especially the Resident Evil 7 or even Silent Hill 2 remake or whatever. But he feels the energy. He may not be hearing well, but he definitely feels the energy. But right now, he's not feeling the energy. I guess it's because we're doing things differently. Anyways, and I'm just going to do some yard work. Thanks for the stream. Catch you all on the next one. Well, hopefully, we'll do that here soon. I think I'm probably going to take a nap and, I don't know, bring the dog with me. I don't know. But yeah, going back to BGF, no, BGF is correct. He definitely reacted to it. I don't know if he was hearing it, but it's like something with dogs feeling energy. I mean, and dogs get possessive, and well, I think you know the so and so story. when Mazzy and I, when we had our time together, Roscoe would cuddle with us. Anyways. Chat, thank you all for joining. And we'll probably do another stream soon after I don't know, take a nap. Have a good one. We'll see you again very soon. We'll talk to you again here very soon.